How's it going, guys? It's Mouseball, and this is the Attack Mouse Nation, and welcome to Motoring with Mouseball. And guys, I just want to do a quick video for Sunday night so that way you can see the progression on the hood and just how far we've gotten. Now, so far we've laid out some color for Nessa, and we've got Polywhirl and Sharpedo filled in just a little bit, but honestly, these aren't the set in stone colors. A lot of the colors that are going to be brought in later are going to add detail and depth to the whole mural. Obviously, we want to bring Nessa forward and then push the Pokemon back, like Gyarados and Squirtle, and obviously Polywhirl and Sharpedo. And we want to make Nessa the focal point because obviously look how beautiful and graceful she looks on this hood. And that's the whole idea, is to kind of give you that free-flowing water effect, because this car is basically about the water type Pokemon, you know, like Azurill and Marrill. Now you might be asking yourself, well, Mouseball, why don't you have Azurill or Marrill on the hood? Well, we do, as an actual hood vent. So the thing is that it would have kind of been redundant if we would have put Azurill in there. I mean, who knows? I might add Marrill somewhere in the background or maybe on the other side of the hood. But for now, we're just going to keep it simple and pretty much concentrate on this part of the mural. And also, guys, just to let you know, we have created the Black Sheep F500 intake. Now, this intake is a design for the Fiat 500 to increase the horsepower and the torque. And obviously, it works. Not only does it work, it literally screams. So I'm going to give you guys a few short clips in this video to show you just how loud it is. And then I'm going to make a video on how we installed it, how Mama Mouse and I thought about it, and what needs to be done to make it a complete product. Because obviously the intake was in its beginning stages. It's not quite finished yet. And we still need to do one for Mouseball, which is coming soon. The difference is that Mouseball's Holy Cowl intake will be a whole lot easier to make, obviously, because it's a straight shot right into the cowl. Unlike the Fiat 500, which has the throttle body all the way in the back, and it has to go to the other side of the car. So a little bit of thinking and a little bit of contemplating had to go into the design. And obviously, because the intake is fairly large, I mean, we were talking about a 2.5-inch diameter pipe with silicone couplers. Well, air entering that throttle body comes in very slowly. And first and second gear, you start to feel the power, bunching up and, moving. And then all of a sudden, by third gear, the car is just flying. But each gear, the car sounds like it's literally on fire. I mean, I've never heard anything scream like that before, except for maybe if you were in a Honda with VTEC. So basically, guys, I hope you like what we've done so far. I mean, I know it's not completely and highly detailed just yet, but a close-up right here will give you kind of an idea of where we're at and what we're doing with it. I'll just kind of scroll through here a little bit to give you an idea of how far we're progressed. And basically, guys, I hope you enjoy the Fuel Fed Fort Lauderdale video coming up this week. There are 3 parts to that video, and it's a pretty good series of videos because some pretty unusual cars have shown up for that Fuel Fed. Plus, Cowl is back. So, guys, stay happy. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, and remember, if you need a holy cow, Jessica's the one to design it for you. Take it easy, guys. Mouseball out. Okay, Attack Mouse Nation, we're going to try out the handmade, fully designed Holy Cowl intake for the Fiat 500 that Mama Mouse and I designed out of our own creativity and with the help of Roger Gusty, JG Mopar, and Denise Shumko. So to kind of be honest with you guys, I've already tested it but I wanted to give you guys an idea of just how amazing this thing sounds. Windows up, because the intake growl on this thing is mind-blowing. It is very loud. I can tell you guys that right now. It sounds really silent at the moment, but without a doubt, guys, this thing just, it sounds like a Hoover at full blast. And I'm going to take you around the Mouseball loop to show you exactly what this thing has got. Now imagine if we add some Abarth injectors and a couple of other modifications, like a full-on headers and exhaust, you know, all the way back 2.5 inch, and do some real high-end modifications to this thing. This thing will have the projected power that Mama Mouse and I wanted to have, which means that it'll probably run with an Abarth or two, which is pretty good. So we're turning the corner. We are in sport mode, and we're doing all the shifting manually. Now, as you notice, the exhaust is a lot louder. The exhaust is pretty loud to begin with, but now it's even louder because of the intake taking in so much more air. And sorry about the noise in the back. That's all the loose panels that haven't been built quite yet. But I'd say not bad for a handmade intake, and we have 94 degrees weather, so it's not exactly cool either. But mind you, we are in a Fiat 500 and we're about to merge with traffic.